Poor little girl. I will fix you. Oh, she is dusty. How do you even clean leaves? It is so nice out here. I just wish there weren't bugs everywhere. Otherwise, I would sit under the tree all the time. Also, I'm pretty upset because I made a whole batch of rice and I burned it. What's up? Welcome back. What's up, everyone? I know you're wondering, why are you outside and where are you? So I was painting one of the shelves that I'm going to be using, and I just thought, let me just hurry and let you guys know what I'm going to be doing today. That's why I'm outside. So for this video, I am going to be kind of giving a refresh or a slight makeover to my walk-in closet. Now, I know it sounds super bougie that I have a walk-in closet. I mean, we live in a house that has 4 rooms and there's only 2 of us. So that's where I decided to use that as a walk-in walk-in closet. Just wanted to let you guys know that that's what this video is about. But please go ahead and give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and follow me over on my Instagram. But let's just go ahead and get started. Alright guys, I want to show you the state of my room. I just got back from visiting my parents, so my room is somewhat a mess. However, I am already sick of the layout of the room. I did a room makeover when we first moved into the house, which was, oh my god, almost a year ago. So this room has been this way for a year, and I just want to move things around because I did find like a bookshelf by the curb. Somebody was gonna throw it away, so like always we went trash picking, picked it up, put it in the back. I'm gonna clean it up, paint it, and I'm thinking of maybe putting my shoes on it so that I have my shoes all in one spot. But let me show you what the room looks like because it's not in the best conditions. So I still love this color, but it's always the main focus in my pictures and in the videos, and I kind of want to move things around just right here. Nothing major, and I still don't know what to do with like this short wall. I wish I could have a couch in here or at least some sort of seating area, just because anytime one of us is here chilling with the other, you are forced to lie down on the floor, because where else? Not bad. Because where else are we supposed to sit? Like I said, I don't have, well, I guess I have that chair, but that's where I do my makeup. And it's not the comfiest chair. So this is what the room looks like. I am not a huge fan of how this setup is, but I just don't want to put this out in the room because I feel like it's too bulky and it takes up way too much space. Then I have my shoes up there. And then I have some more shoes over here, and I don't like that things are spread out, so that's why I want to put them all in one area. And here's this backpack. I did do a review on it, so if you are interested, I will link the video below. I seriously travel with this backpack every single time I go to my parents, and that is more than enough. I don't even end up using half the things I pack anyway, so if you like to travel and pack lightly, I think this backpack works well. This is the whole overview of the room. But yeah, this is what it looks like, and then I will show you guys when I'm cleaning up the bookshelf and then painting it white. Do you have anything to say?
I suck at Pokemon.
First things first, I want to move this to this side over here because this side is too blank and too white, and I don't really like how that looks. I made this little clothing rack. It was like one of my first videos on YouTube, and it has been receiving a lot of views. So if you've seen that video, thank you for it. And I've also received comments from people saying that it's not sturdy enough or that it doesn't hold items. And I just want to say, look at how bulky these jackets are. Like, they're not thin jackets. These are my winter coats, I guess, not jackets. And they are on here perfectly fine. So don't really know why it's not sturdy for some people. Maybe the attachments aren't put together very well. Honestly, I don't know, but it's worked for me, and I've had it for what, 2.5 years maybe. Anyway, I digress. Let me move this to this side. Guys, look at the state of my little plant baby. She was thriving when I was here. I leave for a week and I come back to this. Poor little girl, I will fix you. Oh, she is dusty. How do you even clean leaves?
Missing someone with all your heart. Missing someone.
I thought I wanted to keep this here in this corner with this lamp, but I don't think it looks good there, especially since I moved the clothing rack right here. This is what I have so far. I brought this chair that was outside that was then brought back inside because it's been raining a lot. Anyway, I put this up here, and then I'm thinking of adding this little fake plant and then this just to put right there. I'm not really sure. I know this looks really white and empty, but I like it because this side just has so much going on. So I like how this side kind of just balances everything out by being so plain. So that's why I'm leaving it like that and I'm not painting anything. So let me go ahead and put these there and then see how that looks. It's the next day and I'm gonna start by wiping this down because it does have some spider webs. Then I'm just gonna go ahead and paint it.
Missing someone. Missing someone. Is as normal. Missing someone. With all your heart. Missing someone. With heart. Missing someone.
So this is what it looks like now that it has been painted, and we brought it up here, and it's not really that heavy. It is wood, but it's not that very heavy type of wood. So if you can see, it fits perfectly on this side and also on this side. So it's almost like it was meant to be. Now, this is where I want to put all of my shoes, and I don't really like to see clutter. I have mentioned this before, and I think seeing all of my shoes may look a little bit too cluttered. So what I'm thinking is I can either add some attachments at the top and just kind of drape a white curtain in front, even if it's sheer, just so that I don't have to like see everything. But if not, if the shoes don't look bad displayed, then I may leave it like, but I guess we will see together what I end up doing. But before I even get started by putting my shoes in there, I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna add this L bracket. I just buy these from Amazon, not Amazon, I buy these from Home Depot, and they're not really expensive. I think they come in a pack of 4 and they're like $3 or something. They have really small ones, medium, and then really large ones, but I'm just going to be using this medium-sized one, and then it does come with these screws. Obviously, it comes with 4, but I'm just going to use 2. These are my boots, and I want to show you guys what Bruno did to one of my favorite pair, which are these. He totally bit the crap out of the front of the boot. Let me show you what it's supposed to look like. He literally ate the bottom part of it, but I just can't part with these boots, so I'm gonna be keeping them, and yes, I'm still gonna be wearing them like that until they fully are not wearable. But this is what I have, and I'm gonna put them up here. So I have these two little baskets here. I was using them in the kitchen, but I didn't really need them anymore because I was using them in the kitchen island and I changed some things around. So these are supposed to be little baskets that you kind of just put in your cupboards, and you can put dishes up here and then more dishes down here. But I think these will serve a better purpose in this area just because I can put like my flat shoes in here and then kind of utilize space underneath as well, just because I don't want to use like some sandals that would take up about that much space and then leave the rest at top empty. So I'm going to be using these to add some of my sandals and then create more, or just to create a better use of the space. But if you want, you can get these. I did get these at Family Dollar forever ago, but I think that's a genius hack. So go me. I think I'm actually gonna start off by putting my boots at the top and then hopefully end with my tennis shoes in the middle, because I do tend to use those most often. For example, when I'm going to the gym or when I'm going on a walk. So let me just mess with this and hopefully I can come up with something that I like, because I'm known for being kind of indecisive. But let me go ahead and start with the boots up here. I just found another shoe that little Mr. Bruno chewed up. He's the only dog that I've had that does this to my shoes. I just decided that I actually like how they look facing forward. I'm gonna leave the boots facing back, but these tennis shoes and these colorful boots, I'm gonna face forward just because I don't know, I just like how they look this way. Okay, so I lied. I am trying a couple of different ways to set them up. So I did try like one forward, one back, so that I can kind of see the heel and the front of it. However, I have these pieces of wood that, once again, the neighbors threw away. They threw away like 8 of these boards, and I'm thinking that I could probably just kind of put them right here, and then that way I have more storage in the top part. If they do work, I'm gonna paint them white just so that everything is seamless, but I'm gonna cut them down and then insert them here. The way that I'm gonna do it is, let me show you. For the little pantry green thingy that I used, I bought some wooden little dowel things. So I'm thinking of just adding some holes here with the drill bit and then just plugging in some of those little tiny wooden dowels. And that way the shelf can rest on the top. But I will show you guys how I do that. It's fairly easy. You just gotta make sure that they're level on both sides, and then you just plop your board on top, so kind of like a shelf. I'm just gonna be using a speed square to measure out where I need to drill the holes. So I'm gonna drill in about 3 inches, and then for the height, I'm gonna do about 5.5. So that's just gonna mark it right there. And I'm gonna do the same thing to the other side. I bought these dowels or dowel pins at Home Depot, and these are just 1/4 of an inch. So I like these because they're not too big and not too small. Obviously you want to push these in further, but I'm gonna leave mine like this just so that I can hold the shelf better. But if they bother you, you can paint them white or just push them in a little bit more. But I like how they are like that. These are my knits. I have some more over here. I had my shoes in this area, but I want to keep all of my clothes together in one spot. So that's why I also wanted to clear the shoe space down here so that I can add my knits. And then I had shoes up here as well. So now I can keep all of my clothes in one area and then all of my shoes in one area. And I don't know, to me that just makes more sense. So I'm gonna fit as much as I can in this bottom part and then up here. I have these 3 pieces of wood that I've already cut and measured to size and everything. So I'm just gonna use some white paint and then paint it, and then hopefully it dries in an hour or so, and then I will show you guys what the little bookshelf looks like with my shoes on it. I hope you guys can hear me, but anyway, that was it for this video. Thank you so much for watching it. I hope you liked it, and I hope that you keep coming back. And also, don't forget to subscribe, follow me over on my Instagram, but I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good one. See ya!
And you did it right from the start.